This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate, Scott, and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He finds Smith-Njigba right side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Justin Matabike making that stop. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Motion a receiver left. Stafford from the gun. Escapes the pocket. This is taken in by Slayton on the right side. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield in the big play.
Bro, I know I put that guy through.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Throwing now on first down. Stafford bails out of the pocket quick. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Now Stafford again. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. All right, here we go. 2nd down. It's Stafford once more. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Stafford's going to throw once more.
Bro, he can't pick
The
it.
last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought
Just
in.
skip
However,
goes for that.
do at least force this fourth down.
He's stupid.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost
It's
bringing
actually
it in.
stupid.
They are so fortunate to have another
Alright, y'all
shot
get
down
that.
here after the near pick.
Red 80, 59.
Trying for it with Stafford. Cut at the 10-yard line.
Yes.
And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. Purdy throwing here to start. Completed over the middle. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. He gained 11 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, Purdy. This one's going to hit the
gosh.
ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
It's a gain of 4.
Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at 3rd and 6 here. He finds Adams, complete. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle.
He's gone.
And they get this down to the 28. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good
Yeah,
for
he was
Washington first down.
absolutely fried right
Still
there.
awaiting our first points
He
of this game,
dove to
and we've arrived
nothing.
at our 2-minute warning. You're
Valentine's
watching
Day,
NFL
probably looking for
on
somebody.
EA Sports. Purdy on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Hey, you like these results at first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Running for the marker on second. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on that touchdown.
We feel that tempo in the booth?
Certainly do.
Get those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make it out to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. This is brought in. Big gain
How do you go out of
And they
bounds?
send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45.
He's
An
best.
excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Please do a flip.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Dang it, almost sacked.
Surprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Commanders get it back as he intercepts him for the second time.
Bye-bye, buddy. Bye-bye. Crash out.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium,
Oh,
the
God.
home of the Madden Championship Series. Welcome everybody to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward for this game.
Right.
And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Is the QB? No, it's nice.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They take the handoff now, Stafford.
Yes!
Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Taron Johnson has.
Let's go! Yes! Bro, 97 overall. You could have won that easily. That was a lucky pick. Yo, actually win this thing. I got a Fortnite about that. Yo, here's your code. 19106.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League welcomes you to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, excited for this one. Partner, what are we looking at here as this game gets rolling?
You know, I think this game is quite interesting in the fact, Mike, that I feel like before every week's matchup, we sit up here and we talk about quarterbacks in the passing game. And obviously, that is the direction the NFL has been headed for the last couple years. But in this matchup here today specifically, I think both these offenses want to flip that on its head. They want to control the clock. And management, ball control. Don't be afraid to punt the ball away and play defense. It's a little bit of an old school philosophy, but you have to do whatever it takes to win each match. And I think both of those formulas of these two teams are very similar.
Right to the air goes Daniels. He's going to tuck it and go.
Oh, I'm putting King Spounds, kid.
Give them a new set of down.
Good luck.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and
Thank you. Thank you. Come again.
And the Commanders are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception,
W.
human instinct says, Mike,
Yeah, Jaden. Yeah, what you gonna do
plan.
about that?
I don't think
do you
that's the
need
case.
to
There's a lot of game left, a lot
Open
of
this
chances
fake
to avenge
blitz.
that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong.
He could keep that if he would have changed. Like, if he would have like circled and then turned, he could have picked that easily.
The 39. Here's a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Purdy. This throw right side is caught by...
Oh, jeez. I was paralyzed for a second. In that last episode of...
Second down and 3.
Stupid. He didn't slide that episode.
Throwing
But
again
he
is
doesn't
Purdy.
even slide. I like Jaden Jackson Dart's first season.
And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal. Trying to
Alright,
finish
Cherry
off this
Snake.
drive with a touchdown. What a pickup.
Somebody
A gain of
Cherry Snake.
18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
I mean, what a start to this game, throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit
Come
the
on, Mike,
ground
on
yet,
for the
Mike.
game.
He's 4 for 4. Now
Yeah, do
he's
a
got
zone
his
if
offense
I like
set up
so.
here early with 1st and goal.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Purdy works out of the pistol.
Oh, it's
To
intercepted.
the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Saints are going to
Freak
take
this
possession
crap.
here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
This is stupid.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he can hang on.
Decent move.
Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Now he'll run it.
So often the best pass
Yep,
defense
keep on
is
doing
a
that.
good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start.
No
The
yards to
quarterback
get
has all of his
to.
attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Moving outside the pocket. He's going to look deep for Tyreek.
Yeah.
That one is batted away. Incomplete.
Yeah.
No separation
Yeah.
that time.
Yeah.
Completely defended. It brings up 4th down.
Yeah.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession.
He's running it with
extend these
Jaden.
drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
This one incomplete.
Thanks for the ball.
The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball
Come again.
over on down.
And do that thing when I was doing that
The
smash.
throw on 1st down is Purdy. That one incomplete. The defender right there.
I would have had that top guard
And it's second down.
on the side.
He's usually such a reliable
He would have
target
had
in the
first and
passing
goal.
game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all
What?
too often. And
Bro, he drops
when you're
those
one
all
of
the
the go-to
time.
guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot.
Oh my God!
Cooper, touchdown, Commanders.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan.
Jeez.
Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown.
Oh!
But it's
Oh.
not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one.
Oh.
What are you going to do in response on possession
Don't-
two? Well,
oh.
we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Holy crap! Holy
So
guacamole!
the lead stands at 6-0. And this one
Inkles.
is kicked off.
Ankles are mine.
Here's Smith to return it. And
Thank you.
at 25, the drive will begin then.
Think if you're gonna let that back? No. Yeah, better. Orange one this way.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel.
Lucky I changed that last
Escaping
second.
to his left.
No QB
As
spy.
much time as he could, but he will finally be
No
taken
QB
down.
spy that play. I'm calling timeout.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their
Don't want
timeouts.
to go.
And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Better throw it deep.
From the shotgun,
I run with
it's
you.
Daniel.
Yeah.
That one is incomplete
Yeah.
and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And we're back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Dang, never seen a kid actually punt in game.
This one fielded out beyond the 25.
Nope.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. It is Joey Bosa there on the tackle.
This what I say?
On the 40 now. Here's
Is it?
2nd and 9. From
It's
the
small.
shotgun, it's Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. Down the sideline. And he's out of bounds.
I'm gonna let it
Until he
in.
gets
I'm hit
inside
and cut.
the 25-yard line.
Do that again.
A big play there for Washington. 38 yards.
Reese's.
The break the huddle
Oh.
coming up now for
Reese's.
1st and 10.
Oh.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy.
I meant to press triangle.
His back foot, it is intercepted.
Oh crap. That was a different play.
By the veteran Stephon Gilmore.
That was a different play.
And the Saints are going to have it
Hey.
just past their 25.
I meant to press triangle. He won 4-7 folks. He's really good.
To throw is Daniels on first.
Yeah, nice one.
And he'll go down.
What a screen. Running back screen. Don't even go to running back. That's the main game plan. Hustle.
Now as they come up on second.
The heck, what are you gonna do? Just wasting like 15 seconds. Just standing there. Again? Get him down!
Taken in over the middle. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts to talk things over before third down. Now Daniels. This throw inside is caught by Hill. And he's out of bounds up beyond
Yeah, push him out of there.
5-yard line. First grab of the game for Tyreek, and he's got a first down.
Dang, they're calling people what their first names now? It's disrespectful,
First
isn't it?
down, Daniel moving to his right.
Who's
Down the
that?
field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate.
He's
Mike. We sit up
horrible,
here, we
bro.
try to just interpret and assume
Bro,
what's going on
that
in
was
the minds of
horrible.
the players,
Absolutely
the minds of the
horrible.
coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first
What
half.
the heck?
He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
On third down.
Oh, forgot the QB spot.
He's gonna air
He could have ran that.
looking for Hill.
Did I not hit him?
Inside the 25-yard line.
I know I
That is a big gainer for the Saints. 31 yards. Let's go. Now the first carry of the game
Yeah.
for Josh Jacobs. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go
backed
situation.
up like a
They need to
phantom.
step up
Into
here
me, my
and
little
get a stop.
anthem. Me and the boy, me and the money. And me and my phantom. And the ball with the passes.
Stop him before he can get
So sorry.
past the 3-yard line. Here now, second down and goal. They'll throw with Daniels.
Yes.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area
Yeah.
with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really
No, I
twofold,
that.
Greg. First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league.
Flag. I said flag. I said flag.
One-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone,
What are y'all doing? I have no bumpers.
Past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
It's slow. It's like this year. I mean, last year. Not the one running in the clips.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Not like that. In a different.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
we tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Connects the cuff on the slant. And that's a first down.
Come on, Mary. I really don't care.
Gain of 8. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
I think for extra Austin.
He's going to let
Can't
this
get there.
one go deep. And for the third time in this first half,
Bro, take a
he's been
knee.
intercepted. Picked off by the
Take a knee.
Stephon Gilmore.
Yeah, what did I get?
Down on what will be the final play here in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Where's my blockers?
Bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.